everyone, we are starting a new series on how to develop OLQs. In this series, I'll tell you about each and every OLQ and how to develop it further so that you can meet your standards when you go to your SSB. Now, some of you who might not be knowing what exactly OLQs are, then for you, OLQs are a set of 15 qualities that are believed to be required for anyone to have the potential of becoming a future leader or an officer. Now, the first OLQ that is there is effective intelligence. Now, effective intelligence is not about the amount of intelligence that you possess. It is not about scoring 95%, 96%, etc. No. In fact, today only I met a boy who had scored 95 percentile in his JEE Advanced, but still I gave him very low marks when it comes to his effective intelligence. So what exactly is effective intelligence?
Are you preparing for defense written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT or Sainik School Entrance Exam? Join our written exam preparation courses, practice mock tests and get expert mentor support. Call us at 725-940-7111.
Effective intelligence is the application of whatever intelligence you possess. I'll elaborate it with a simple example. All of us have that one friend who is having a lot of money, but he's not willing to spend it out. Now, possessing intelligence is about having a lot of money. Unfortunately, unlike money, a lot of people are there who have intelligence in abundance. But effective intelligence is about using this money wisely, unwisely, in whatever manner. Obviously, when it comes to your resourcefulness, you have to use it wisely, but it's all about its application. So, whether or not you are able to utilize the intelligence that you have determines the amount of effective intelligence that you possess. Now, to elaborate it further, we'll see one example. Say you ask someone, please tell me 5 uses of a pen. Okay? So many people will be there. You will think that this is such a simple question, but you can try it on 10 people and you will see that 7 people won't be able to tell you any more than 2 uses. And again, it's not that they lack intelligence or that they lack the application of intelligence. Even if they do, they can always work on it, always improve it and move further. So to increase it, enhance it, what you should do is take the things that lie around you, say a pen, say a chair, and think of 10 different ways in which you can use the chair. So now what will happen, whatever intelligence you have, mind you have, knowledge you have, now you will start to apply it thoroughly. You will see what are the ways in which you can use it. And then you start moving forward. Again, one more thing and one very important thing that you need to remember while yourself working on your effective intelligence is not to complicate the things. Like if we start with a pen, okay? So we'll take several uses. Some people will start with, say, it can be used as a hair clip, it can be used for playing, but they'll not mention writing. So what I want to say is start with the simplest of the use. Be a simple person who then thinks further. Don't complicate the things in the beginning, because if you have a lot of intelligence and if you complicate things, then at the end of the day your reasoning, your intelligence might not come that good. The second thing that I wanted to tell you was to cut out the description and the significance and all the artistic things that you add to it. Like some people will write that pen can be used to write motivational quotes. Pen can be used to write a diary. Pen can be used to, write down the history of someone, to this, that and blah blah blah. So cut short the description. First of all, care about the uses. For some time, remove the emotions out of your uses and you will see you'll not only be able to increase your intelligence's application, but you'll also learn how to keep logic and emotions separate. So at the end, I would like to say that it is something that can be developed if you work on it regularly. Take something every day, practice speaking on it. If you practice speaking on it like a speech or lecture aid, you will also learn how to speak nicely while simultaneously increasing your intelligence and application. That will do a lot of changes in your personality. It will also reduce a bit of stress taking habit, overthinking, because you will start focusing on application and uses. Try it for yourself and see the changes that are there. So I'll come up with another OLQ the next time. If you have any doubts, you can put it below in the comment section and we'll revert back to you. Thank you.